What is up, everyone? It's your boy Tyler. Welcome to another episode of Drawn Talk. And today it's going to be pretty simple. I don't really have a guest on. I don't have a guest for today. I do have a guest though tomorrow. It's going to be pretty sick. It's going to be exciting. We're going to talk about some cool stuff. I think it's going to be really fun. I think it's going to be a really fun episode tomorrow. But yeah, guys, today I just wanted to talk for a little bit about a couple things that have been going on in my mind and also announce a couple things and then update everyone. So let's do the update first. I sent out all the digital rewards for Demons Volume 1 today. So it's in your email. If you backed it, you should have Volume 1, or issue number 1. And if you have the indie bundle, it should all be there. So that's the big update. Is I sent out all the digital rewards, and then right here, I have all the physical books, and hopefully I'll send them out by the end of the week. So that's exciting. Another big announcement tonight, tomorrow night. Oh, fingers crossed. I should be doing this, but there's a YouTube show called Drawn and Quartered. It's basically comic book artist. Comic book artists, they, from Marvel and DC and Image, they get together and they draw for 2 hours on like one character. And then at the end, the fans vote on YouTube. And so I participated in the fan edition last week and I won it. And when you win the fan edition, you get to go to the pro edition. So tomorrow I'm going to be on the pro edition. It's going to be on John Malin's channel. 10 p.m. Eastern time. And guys, I think I'm supposed to be on that one. So fingers crossed I do. And two fingers crossed I get on it. And number 2, if you do watch the show, or at least at the end, I'll send out the link to everyone. Hashtag stand with Tyler. No, not stand with Tyler. I'm with Tyler. That's going to be the hashtag. Basically, I just need your votes. I just need your votes. Just so I can, have at least one person who voted for me besides myself. So yeah, guys, today I want to talk about a couple things. As you can see, the video says no one owes you anything. Kind of an intense, thing. Title. No one owes you anything. But I just have some things I gotta say, guys. I have some things I gotta say. Coffee in the house votes on what? Basically, I'll show you what we did last time. Coffee. I'll send it to you over Facebook Messenger. But basically, so like last time, for example, they had like 8 artists, and they say, okay, we're gonna draw Dr. Doom. And then everyone spends the next 2 hours drawing Dr. Doom. And at the end of the 2 hours, it's a live stream, by the way. At the end of the 2 hours, people will the fans who are watching will vote on who they like best. A link will get sent out. And then in the chat, everyone will click on that link and then you vote. And whoever wins that goes to the next round. So it's pretty exciting. So that's that. And I was invited that way, by the way, from my friend Brad, Pencil for Life. Justin Ori says anybody who's upset by the title is probably a problem. Some people, I know a lot of people wanted to be on that fan edition that night. And I had someone say, why'd you get to go on it? You've never participated. It's a very Comicsgate show, and I'm not part of Comicsgate. But someone's like, why do you get to be on it? And I was like, well, I just, I knew Brad. Brad invited me to the show. And they go, well, I've been working my butt off. And this is where it goes. No one owes you anything, guys. You just gotta work hard for it. I'm gonna be talking about some Comicsgate drama real quick, just because it goes along with the title. But there is a girl, I'm not gonna say her name, and she was upset that basically she's like, I'm leaving Comicsgate because it's just like this really toxic place, and you have to basically Ethan Van Sciver, he controls the whole thing, and if you're not with him, you're against him. And so she left, and she felt like because she was Comicsgate, she was entitled to like having a funded book, having like a bigger fan base. And here's the thing: just because you join a group, it doesn't mean you get all those things. You still got to put the work out. You still have to hustle. P.S. Melter saying you won because you were the better artist. Thanks, man. That really makes me happy. I feel that. Thank you so much. If you're in the chat, by the way, just say hi to me. I want to know who's watching, who's not. But no one. It's all about no one. No one owes you anything. I got an email today from someone who had been on the show briefly, and they were like, you know what I hate about your channel, and I was like, geez, like I gave you a spotlight, and we're a growing channel, and they said, I hate that I see that you have sometimes the same people on. And I say, yeah, like there are people I know that that have really good conversation with. My friend Justin, we met on Twitter, and we just started tweeting each other, and then we add each other on Facebook, and now we talk to each other all the time. He's like such a good friend to me. Heck yeah, why would I not have him on my show? We love talking comics. He's helped me like with my drawing and whatnot. Why would I not have him on the show? And they're saying, well, how come you don't have me on more? And it's not that I didn't like talking to them, but I didn't, I don't want them. I don't want you on my show. I didn't really want them. I don't want you as much as I'd want other people. You're not entitled to come to my show. You're not entitled to come on to anyone's show. In fact, if you want to come on to someone else's show, you're not entitled to anyone else's show. You know what you should do if you want to talk so much about your book? Start your own show. No one owes you anything. I'm just going to keep saying that after every sentence. No one owes you anything. Someone 2 weeks ago said, hey, Tyler, because you remember when I did that thing for you? And they just posted something on me from like Facebook. They kind of like boosted my book like 3 years ago. It was really nice of them. And it helped me get like $100 commission from someone. They're like, yeah, so, you should, I think you owe me a cover. And I was shooketh. Because, he felt that I owed him something because he did a good deed for me. And I really appreciated that. Like, that's really nice. But don't do things for people thinking you're going to leverage them in the future and get something in return. No one owes you anything. That's just not a good way to live life. Imagine if every person that I'd ever had on the show, I was like, sweet, hey, remember when I had you on the show? Back my book. How, no, this platform is there to help people. This platform is here to talk comics. This platform is just to have a good time for creators to meet. I've heard a couple people say, hey, I met so-and-so on your channel. We're going to make a book. That just warms my heart. I think that's freaking awesome. We got Larry here saying, hey, Tyler, back my book. It's just absolutely crazy that people feel so entitled. It's really I just read this comment and I was about to say it, but the pink, I always cicada, the pink cicada, got it right. It's true. There's so much entitlement. It's frustrating. You don't deserve to have 1,000 subscribers. You don't deserve to have 1,000 followers on Instagram or Twitter. You don't deserve to have 1,000, backers on your book. As good as you think your book is, as good as you think your comic or your art is, someone's like, Tyler, don't you think you deserve, more subscribers? No, I think, I'm growing, steadily, and I'm doing what I need to do. I don't deserve anything. If I wanted to do more subscribers, I'd probably do some crazy YouTube videos that are drastic and get me 1 million views. And I just don't want to do those. I enjoy the content that I'm making right now. I was talking with someone today and they were like, I was like, yeah, you should come to my you come to my show. And they were like, how many subscribers you got? And I was like, oh, like I just, like 560. They're like, oh, that's it. And I'm like, okay, you do this. You get a show. You realize how like small and niche comics is, and the fact that I'm trying to make a YouTube channel on it, and I'm a nobody. So, and I offer handouts a lot. I like to do things for free to help my friends or to help people who are getting into it. And when they don't take it, I don't want to help them because, I don't owe you anything. So why should I try to help you more? Before I get onto my next rant, I want to read the comments. Thanks everyone who's been watching. Justin Ori, like jobs, not what you know, more who you know. Exactly. Network, be friendly. People like that gets more doors open. Oh my gosh, exactly. Be nice to people. I mean, there's a person on Facebook, and they've been planting their Kickstarter, and they've been struggling to get funded. Like they're like 2 days left, and they still need to get raised like $300-400. And I'll be honest, guys, like 3 or 4 weeks ago, that's probably 3 weeks. They were so rude to me on Facebook. They said like the absolute most vile, meanest things to me publicly, and because of it, I had a lot of people, like 20 people, message me saying, "Hey, I'm not going to back that person's book," and it sucks for the rest of the team because I'm sure the rest of the team are really nice, but you got to be nice to everyone, and that book might have been funded. I mean, there was a lot of people in those 20 people who messaged me that said, I really wanted to back that book, but when I saw that the guy was a jerk to you, I don't want to do that. He was just really offensive to, like, it was just wrong. So yeah, be nice to everyone. Coffee says, even published authors have to put in work. There is nothing in this industry that comes free. Absolutely. If you want to make comics, everyone's like, how do I make comics? How do I get in the business? If you want to make comics, you just got to make comics. Even if they're bad, even if you make a bad comic, your next comic's going to be better, hopefully. And, you just got to keep making comics. Scott Bruckner, no one owes me a dime or a second of their time. I just appreciate it when it's given to me. Absolutely. There are some comic book streams that have like 1,000 people watching, and that's really awesome. I have 10 people watching right now. I love all of you guys. It really means a lot to me that you guys are spending a little bit of your time of day to watch this. Now we have 11. Justin Ori, let's be honest, I begged you to send me a script to draw. I did send you a script to draw, and it was great. I need to color those pages. I'll probably do that this weekend because I have a lot of free time. But I also, Justin, you're a good guy, so you also gave me a script, and I need to draw that. P.S. Meltzer, you know what I hate about your channel? Where's the wolf milk? Just kidding. You're doing good, man. Keep working on it. Win tomorrow. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate that a lot. The pink cicada, I'm so sick of all the drama. Can't people DM each other anymore? Niobe, look, you are the reason I might have a new artist, so you do a lot directly or indirectly. Muttman, preach, Tyler. The only thing that matters at the end of the day is, did you put in the time and effort? If you work hard and treat people with respect, good things happen. Absolutely. Like I was saying, just be nice to everyone. There's no need to be like vile and negative. You know what would really grow this channel? This channel would really grow if I did mainstream comic reviews, and if I did drama discussions, where basically if I read a comic and just like destroyed it, I was like, I hated this, but then that's a waste of money for me, and I like to keep my money. And then 2, just doing a drama thing where I just get outraged. Those get a lot of views on YouTube, where it could be like, Mindy, like with the headline, Mindy thinks Captain Marvel's hair should be black. How do I feel about this? And then I just, go off and off for like an hour, and then I bring in my friends, and it's just drama, and people love that. And, I like that too. I'll be honest. People love drama, but at the same time, it doesn't help you grow. It's just not fun for me. And I feel like I have to find something new to be outraged about every single day. I'm not into that. I want to be positive. I want to help creators make comics, and I want to talk about making comics. I hope this is a hub for like creators to go, yeah, we want to make comics too. day 58 of the Mindy Diaries. So yeah, guys, yeah, just no one owes you anything. Really, seriously, work hard. Like seriously, work hard and make comics. All of you guys, I know all of you guys who are a lot, everyone that I talk to on social media, and like I know all you guys, I see your comics, you guys are killing it, and I really hope the success for all of you guys. Just like you guys, like just like you guys also, I hope want success for me. Like there is so much room for us to build like comic books together. Like it's such a small, comic books are so small right now. If there was just a way to make it bigger and we could all do that together, I really believe that there's so much good storytelling going on right now in the indie community. I've seen all your guys' books. I've heard your pitches. They're looking great. They sound great. We just need to do this. And if I can help you guys do that, I want to do that. I don't want this channel to be negative. I don't want this to be a place of drama. And here's the thing, that will grow my channel. That would grow my channel. And I could probably make some YouTube money, because right now I could probably make like 3 cents a video, but I could really grow my channel. And it's just something that I don't want to do. I want to grow this organically, and I want this to be a positive channel. But with that being said, I'm going to go back to a rant. That was a very positive rant. Let's talk about real quick some stream etiquette. This has happened. Get 1,000 subs and you get super chat. That'd be cool. I wouldn't expect any of you guys though to give me a super chat. I mean, if you did, give me $1. I try to read your guys' all your guys' comments though. I feel like though, if I get 1,000, I feel like super chat's good if you have like 1 million comments going and like you're like, I need to be sane. So, but yeah, getting 1,000 subs and you get super chat. So that would be really cool. Give me $1. Buy me a McChicken. But also real quick, I want to go back to that. No one owes you anything real quick. I want to tell you guys something personal, really personal. I was going to do a video about it. I'm going to do a video about it on Friday, but I'll just tell you guys right now. I'm right now, like I struggle with like my weight. I'm not like fat or anything. I'm not like fat or like big, but like, I'm not like skinny. I'm not like fit. I'm not like where I want to be basically. And, I got really upset like 2 weeks ago because like my clothes are like getting tighter, and I'm like, man, I'm not going up a size. And here's the thing, that's my fault. I'm taking responsibility. And so, I'm starting to go to the gym. My freaking arms hurt, my chest hurt, my legs hurt, everything in my body hurts. I'm eating healthier. We went out to eat last night. I had a salad. And here's the thing, I want to be good. I want to be happy with my body. And I need to put the work in though to take care of it. And so no one and it kind of goes back to like, no one really owes me anything, like I don't deserve to be fit. No one deserves to be fit. You have to work towards it. And I feel the same way with comics. I have to work hard to do comics. Well, if I want my body to like look nicer, I need to work on it. So yeah, that's just something, I just wanted to put out there. So yeah, I want to talk about stream etiquette. I've been watching a lot of streams while I'm at work because I've got a lot of nothing to do. And sometimes streams, my own personal streams, or just like streams I've been on. I went on Twitter. I want to read some of the Twitter stuff that basically etiquette rules. You can find me at Twitter at Tyler_C_world. But yeah, some stream etiquette. When you're on a stream, it's a really awesome opportunity to be on a YouTube stream when you're with a bunch of creators, and it's really fun and you're having a good time. But there's got to be some stream etiquette. And these are some things I was observing as I was thinking at work. I'm just gonna read you guys the tweets. And this is also, by the way, when there's a lot of people on the show. If it's one-on-one, that's cool. Banter. Let's be loud. Let's have a good time. But when there's a bunch of people, this is what I was thinking. So first rule of stream etiquette: don't interrupt the host. You know, this isn't your show. I've seen that a bunch. I've seen that on a bunch of streams. You know, where they interrupt the, like the host will be like, yeah, so blah, 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 and the person will be like, yeah, that's, you know, that, yeah, like and it's like, you know, the host was riffing, you know, let the host do their thing. Another thing is don't interrupt any of the guests. If the host asks a guest a question and not you, you know, let that guest answer it. You know, if the guest is like, hey, Bobby, what do you think about this? And then Jerry's like, well, yeah, I like, no, like, wait your turn. If another person is riffing on some awesome advice and stuff, you know, don't interrupt it. You know, this channel is very much about it's about comic book advice, making comics. And so let's say someone is like, well, you know, maybe they're giving social media advice and they're like, well, on Twitter, you should hashtag something, and the reason why. And then all of a sudden Jerry's like, yeah, well, I hashtag stuff and, you know, it really helps. And they just go on a tangent. You just interrupted that piece of advice. So don't do that. My biggest thing. Oh, also have your webcam and mic ready. That's a big thing as well. If the show is starting at 7:30, be ready like 15 minutes early. That's just polite for the host so they know that you're going to come on. And then also, this is the biggest thing for me. The biggest thing for me is stop, and I'll write it, stop only plugging yourself and talking about your accomplishments in your comic. Learn how to bring value besides talking to yourself. And so what I mean by that, and the reason why I do the channel this way, if you've noticed, whenever people come on the show, typically and most of the time, if someone's on the show, they want to like plug their comic, which is totally fine for me. So I give them like 3-4 minutes, maybe 5, and they're allowed to plug their comic. And they're allowed to just talk about it, and we'll talk about the comic. After that, though, we'll talk about the topic. Maybe it's about, you know, horror comics. After that, I want to talk about the topic. So don't just be like, you know, if we're talking about a topic, all right, so let's say your book is Batman. Let's say you write Batman. Let's say we got Tom King in the house and he's writing Batman. And we're talking about how to create a superhero. And he goes, yeah. And then let's say they go, like, you know, what are some aspects in Batman that in a superhero that we all like to write? So Jerry is like, you know, I think, you know, superheroes, they need to be vulnerable. Because if you look at the fans, you know, they like vulnerability. And then Bobby says, yeah. And, you know, it's important that the takes of these superheroes, and they provide really good value on why. But then Tom King goes, yeah, you know, when I was writing Batman, and it was kind of crazy because, you know, I was talking with, you know, Jim Lee and Scott Snyder, and we were talking about Batman, and, you know, I just won an Eisner, you know, with my Batman, and it gets to a point where, like, where's the value? You're right now just talking about your comic, and you're just talking about yourself. So make sure that you just, when you're talking, I don't know, just, you know, you can bring value, you know, to yourself. I like when I talk to people about comics, I'm not just like, hey guys, demons, hardline, entity, what other comics am I working on? Undead Row, Smells Like Pulp Comics, Bobby, like Boxy. Like I'm not listing off every like comic I've ever like been on, or I'm just here to tell you guys what I learned. So learn how to provide value. Learn how to provide value for people, without having to like always plug yourself in. Because here's the thing: by you plugging yourself in, it's putting yourself out there as more important. And it goes back to like the no one owes you anything. Let me go through the comments real quick, and then I have a huge rant. I'm going to end this. Scott Bruckner, don't pull a Zach or a Yellow Flash. We love you just the way you are. Yeah, I do like Zach's channel a lot. Yellow Flash is all right, but I feel like it's a copycat. P.S. Melter, trigger and outrage is not for me in videos. I don't want to do videos that way. Me too. Justin Ori, I'm in my 30s. Only drama I want is my health. Me too. Carl's Amateur Hour. We need positive figures to balance out the negative. Now it'll be, yep, you have 1,000. Scott Bruckner, stream etiquette rule number 1. Try your absolute hardest not to be the biggest tool in the garage. Thank you. Exactly. The Pink Cicada, I have a 5-year-old. I don't need to go online for drama. Now I'll be comic. Hashtag Tyler is right. Thank you. Britton, I've had a rough day today. Britton, why have you had a rough day today? I hope everything's okay. I hope everything gets better for you. And that your tomorrow gets better. So really quick, I'm going to give you guys a tip. I work in social media marketing. I know we all have comics or art. I'm going to tell you guys how to succeed right now in building your channels like the right way. This is all right, guys. This is big. Let me tell you guys how to grow an Instagram following. And don't get me wrong, this is gonna take like a year or two, but this is proven data to grow your social media. You guys listening? From someone who is a social media specialist, marketing person? Okay. It's this sentence and this sentence alone. If you are doing / posting things for the benefit of yourself, you will always lose. That's in social media marketing. People can tell. Okay? People can tell if you're being fake. If you're not making comics for the fun of it, if you're not trying to network with people for the love of it, if you're not talking about comics because of the excitement about it, and you're doing it for the dollar signs, people are going to know. Let me pull up an example. Okay. Here we go. There's a girl. Her name is Kayla Fowler. She's on Instagram. I worked with her. She wants to be a Instagrammer. She wants to make money on Instagram. Easy to do it. Here's the thing. Most people who make money on Instagram, they're providing value. Okay. And they're giving more than they receive. Does that make sense? Give more than what you expect to receive. And if you're expecting to receive something, you're already doing it wrong. Okay. So every post that this girl does, she tags a brand in it. Hey guys, I had this really good day at the beach. Good thing I was wearing my Lululemon swimsuit, blah, blah. By her tagging that, it notifies Lululemon company. So let them know, hey, she is wearing our stuff and she's posting about it. And she does that because maybe Lululemon will be like, maybe we should pay her. She likes our stuff. Let's pay her and send her free product so she can post about it. Now, here's the thing. Her followers, however, when they read it, they go, you're at the beach. It's got nothing to do with me. You're wearing your Lululemon swimsuit. You tagged it for that Lululemon, not you. You've instantly lost the value. You've lost reasons for people to follow you because you're just doing it for the hype and you're just doing it for the money. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you guys? Basically, if she hadn't plugged, she just plugged in a brand so that brand would send her money. And they're not gonna because she doesn't have enough followers. Does that make sense? By her like openly being like, well, I'm wearing my Lululemon swimsuit. Lululemon's like, oh, you want us to send you something? And she's like, oh, you don't have to, but like, yes. But her followers know. You're like people see that and they know you're fake because they know that you're trying to get. And also, I've heard her say this. I just want to make money on Instagram. That's like me saying, I just want to make money with comics. I don't care about anything else. No, I make comics because I love it. It's like me saying, I'm only doing this YouTube channel because I want to make money. I don't have ads on these videos because if I did, I'd only make 3 cents a video. No. So, guys, do this for the love. Do not do it for the money. Let's get back in the chat. My mom and I have just gone at it most of the day today. Dude, my mom was Asian. I've been there. I have been there. Naomi, Britain is like everyone's kid brother. But man, there's plenty of good critics and drama to go around. Creators should be creating comics. And that is my thing. Britain, Instagrammer is not my ideal dream choice, but hey, I used to want to be a big dog YouTuber back in the day. Christopher C, is there value in duck face and booty shorts? Only if you do it, Chris. I'm ready. I'm waiting for that. Johnny Thompson, it's really questionable whenever a dude obsesses over another man's height and calls him manlet and stuff. It's obviously they are a homosexual. Niobe, you don't want to see my chats, Tyler. Oh man, guys, that's crazy. So yeah, guys, I sorry the stream was like a little like depressing. I'm kind of sick. There's some things I'm thinking about. I mean, no one owes you anything. Work hard, hustle, make good comics, be nice to people. Treat everyone nice. Don't be drama. Don't look for outrage. Make comics, have a good time. Guys, if we can just support each other, I think we could do some awesome things. I really do. Johnny Thompson, I've never seen you in the stream before. Thanks for being on, by the way. Johnny Thompson says, I live in Sweden and do really well with women. I'm 5'9". The only times I see the high stuff is from homos on 4chan or incel forums. We all know most of the so-called incels are homos. I studied sociology in university. Well, Johnny, this is a comic book chat. This is not a talking about your dating life. But I'm glad that you do really well with women who are 5'9". Congratulations. Samoki dude, Travis a good writer? I think he's decent. I have his comics. Crossers Gate and Blood Brand, and I find them entertaining. I think he's a phenomenal artist. Travis is a freaking slayer when it comes to making indie comics. I mean, he is working on a ton of books. He's probably making a lot of money in indie comics right now because a lot of people use him for their books. So it's possible. I don't even think he has a day job. I think his day job is drawing. So that's freaking awesome. Yeah, he has a very manga and anime style brand. I agree. Yeah. And he was an awesome creator. He was an awesome partner for Demons. He still owes me 4 more pages and 3 covers. We're waiting for that. But we still, we have, the book is looking amazing. We had a really good time making it. He was such a good partner. I mean, he would call me out on stuff. He'd give me continuity errors, tell me that characters wouldn't do this in certain situations, and he was right like 99% of the time. So he was freaking awesome. We're going in the chat real quick. I see a lot of things. What's going on? Okay, when you end a day, you can look back on something you finished. That's reward in itself. Work hard every day, grow self-respect, satisfaction. John Thompson, my height isn't even a problem. I mean, what? Okay, what the heck? Who the frick are you? Okay, Johnny Thompson, I am going to remove your comments right now because we are talking about comics, and we are not talking about your dating life or whatever it is you are going on about. Yeah, I am. Carl's come to the streams for the comics, stay for the sociological implications and potential homoerotic undertones of obsessing over weight. Johnny, let me tell you something. I'm really grateful that you're watching and that you're a viewer, but what's going on? We're talking comics, man. I'm from the US. I live in Utah with my wife, with my beautiful wife. So yeah, we're here to talk comics. Don't make me give Larry the mod. I don't know if I could. I didn't know I could do that, but boom. So yeah, that's let's keep this comics. Let's not keep this, maybe not say, we don't want to be discriminatory over stuff like that. But well, that was entertaining. Flip. So yeah, guys. So tomorrow I'm going to be on Drawn and Quartered, the Pro Edition. Hopefully. I think we're drawing Batman on John Malin's channel. Like I said, hopefully. Vote for me. Also, let me. Gosh dang, that was my phone. Also, dang it, I was going to pull out a Demons book, but I don't got one. Hold on, I can find one. Right here. Also, these bad boys right here. 122 pages. Graphic novel. I'll be sending I just sent out all the digital rewards today. I'll be sending these out by the end of the week, plus the commissions. I have one more commission to do. So pretty pumped about this. It looks great. Also, guys. Also, I got I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to still do indie reviews on Mondays in the mornings. But guess what I'm gonna be doing next week, or 2 weeks, 3 weeks? I'm gonna do a roast of my own book. Do you know why? Because I know it's not perfect. I know things I'd fix. So I'm going to roast my own book. So don't get me wrong. I like it and I think everyone should read it. But I know the criticism. I've improved. I made this 2 years ago. I made this 2 years ago. Like this storyline 2 years ago. So I've improved since then. So I hope people see that. I really hope people see that I've improved. So yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to read the chats real quick and I'm going to bounce. Carl's Amshar, this is so weird. I know. Samoki dude, Britain, I just finished Roughneck today. Good book. Muttman, gotta feel good to look at that finished book. You must be proud. Good luck on D&Q. Thanks, Jason. And hey, everyone, real quick, go on Indiegogo. Check out Hero, Blood of the Patriots. I'm backing it on Friday. Muttman and Macho Dan, they are all 2 awesome dudes making comics. Go check out their book. It's on Indiegogo. Johnny Thompson, I've never read a comic before. Okay. Johnny, where did you find this? How did you find this channel? We're glad that you're here. Hey, Johnny, you know what, Johnny? If you want to read, you should start reading comics. No. You need to start reading comics, dude. Comics are fun. And start with some indie comics, dude. In fact, you know what? You want a free comic? Go on Hero, Blood of the Patriots. Go on their Indiegogo. And they have a free comic book for you to download. Check that out. And if you like it, you can back the book. So Johnny Thompson from Sweden, we hope you start getting into comic books. Johnny, you are more than welcome, by the way, to keep being on the channel. And if you start liking comic books, that's because of the Draw and Talk community. Carl's Amateur Hour, try it sometime. It's a fun hobby. It really is. Comics are awesome. Coffee says, indie reviewer reviews his own book. I can already see the headline. That could be a good one. And then the Pink Cicada indie comics are my favorite. And then Britton, I mean, I'm glad you're here, but why? Britton, he's here to learn how to make comics. No, Johnny, thanks so much for being here. Thanks everyone for being here. Jason, thanks for the plug. Tyler, definitely everyone, seriously, go check out Hero Blood of the Patriots on Indiegogo. And then, yeah, guys, I'm excited to send out these Kickstarter rewards. I'm excited to get back into drawing comics. I'm going to hopefully start getting back on the Undead Row for Wes Nadell. My goal is to finish book 1. I think I've got like 8 more pages left by the end of Christmas. No, before Christmas. And then after that, I'll be still doing drawing comics. And then starting February, guys. Demons Volume 2 Leviathan. If you guys want to see the cover, I won't give away anything. I'll show you guys. Here's the cover. So, yeah. That'll be in February. So, super pumped for that. So, guys, thanks so much for watching. Johnny, thanks for being on the channel. And dude, pick up a comic book. Do you like Batman? Do you like Marvel Infinity War? Like, did you like any of that stuff? Did you like that stuff? Then those come from comics, dude. Read some comics. And if you need a good place to read some indie comics, everyone here in the chat, everyone here on Twitter, they'll help you out. So yeah, everyone, peace out. I'll have an episode tomorrow. It's going to be with Nander Fox. And guys, we're gonna actually have a really good conversation tomorrow. We're gonna be talking about what books inspired us to start creating comics, and also what books we're currently reading to keep us to continue to create comics. So I hope you guys give me some awesome things on the chat that we can read, because I want to hear what keeps you guys inspired to make comics. So yeah, it's gonna be an awesome show. He's got an awesome Kickstarter, so we'll be showing that tomorrow. And then Thursday we'll have the creator hangout. We're drawing Deadpool, and Friday I'll probably just have that gym video. I won't be at the gym, but I'll tell you guys why I'm going to the gym, even though I told you guys here today. So everyone, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like and comment. And if you don't know who Karen Berger is, she was like super, super important to like the old school Vertigo. She was awesome. So thanks, guys. You guys are freaking awesome. You guys make my day. You guys really support me. So everyone,